I got this quote from How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. It says that if you argue and rankle and contradict, you may achieve a victory sometimes, but it will be an empty victory because you will never get your opponent's goodwill. So, this means that by arguing, we not only just plainly argue with a person, we are exchanging ideas using our in- intellectual mind. So by contradicting and arguing with a person, for example, you won the argument, you just didn't won the argument. You trampled on the person's ego and pride. You will never get your opponent's goodwill, says in the quote. That's by trampling on the person's ego and pride. So by trampling on the person's ego, you get this kind of resentment from that person because you have hurt that person by arguing. And first of all, we should not argue with the person if the person doesn't want our opinion. The person that didn't ask our opinion. So if we just bluntly said that, oh, you're wrong, what you have said is just wrong, and I have this evidences, I have this and that. So even though the person didn't ask for your opinion, that person will resent you because even if you show that on what you're saying is true and that person is wrong, you still lose the argument because, as what the quote said, you will never get your opponent's goodwill. So you will never get your opponent's goodwill. He will resent you, and yeah, no one knows. Maybe you'll need that person the next day or something, but yeah,